So lawns are susceptible to drought throughout the summer when it gets hot and dry. What we want to look at are ways in which we can help the lawn to recover after a drought, and that's what we want to focus on today. So the key feature to your lawn would be watering. That's the best way to help a lawn. Grass plant is made up largely of water, and that needs to be refreshed. So when should you actually water your lawn? Our recommendation is generally in the evening. Once the sun's gone down and the heat is coming out of the lawn, get your sprinkler out, pop it on the lawn for about 20 minutes, let it really soak in. Don't do it any longer than 20 minutes. If you are needing to, 20 minutes 3 times a week, and increase that if you find it's going really dry. However, if you're in one of those areas where there's a hose pipe ban, you may want to start looking at some grey water solutions, maybe collecting water in a water butt off the rainfall, or washing up water or bath water, anything like this. Anything that you can put in an irrigation system that can actually water your lawn, so you're replacing it. Just as a remember though, don't use hot water. That would be a mistake because that will burn your grass. So those are the key features we want to remind ourselves with reference to helping the lawn to recover. Water's a key feature. So some further tips with reference to dry weather is before it starts to go dry, we recommend that you raise the height of your cut on your mower. Make sure your blade is really sharp, but lift your height up to about 2 inches or 50 mil. Now that height there will allow the grass plant to survive and photosynthesize well. However, what you've got to be careful of is if you cut it short, it will just dry out really quickly. When it does go really dry, then perhaps not cut the lawn at all. Leave it alone until you have sufficient moisture. So when it comes to having your lawn treated, please don't stop having the treatments. It's important to say that at this time of year when it's dry, the fertiliser prill will sit in the lawn. It'll probably be visible because it's an orange colour, and what it does is it sits there until there is sufficient moisture to allow the nutrient to release. So it's just waiting for that moisture. Now if you don't have the treatment, there's no moisture there's no nutrients for the grass plant to become healthy once again. And that's very important. It's vital at this time of year. So having the treatments is very important. Please continue to do so. Another wonderful product that Green Thumb supply is a product we call Oasis. This is a water conserver and it has some seaweed extract to it. Why is it so good? Well, it's so good because what it does is it conserves any water that becomes available. It also makes full use of any water that does fall out of the sky, so it's helping the lawn to re-wet very quickly. So having your fertiliser treatment, having your Oasis treatment would be very important to helping your lawn recover if you have a difficult time. So these are our tips for when we have dry weather and what can help with recovery. So we encourage you to listen carefully, to watch them through, to do what you can to help your lawn, and we're sure that your lawn will look good as we go through the rest of the year.